Hi, welcome to Amanda's Book Corner. I'm Amanda, and this is my review of Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Khaw. So they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I often do. I can't help it. That's the first thing I see about a book, and that's usually what captures my attention in the first place. Sometimes that means you're missing out on good books because the cover doesn't catch your eye, and sometimes that means you're getting books that aren't so good just because the cover was pretty. Unfortunately, Nothing But Blackened Teeth falls into this category. The cover is what really got me. It completely enthralled me. It looked horrifying and I loved it. Unfortunately, the cover is the scariest thing about this book. And although it has a really cool setting and it has a great use of Japanese folklore, it was a bit of a letdown for me. But let's start with the positives first. One thing I did like is how it's set in Japan in a high-end era mansion. And I like how it uses Japanese folklore and talks about these different Japanese supernatural creatures. I will say I wasn't familiar with any of them before reading this book, and I would have to stop and look them up to understand what was happening. But I did think it was really cool using these different cultural elements because I love reading about different cultures and I love learning about different mythologies and settings and everything that goes with that. I also like the setup of this book. It's set up as a group of friends who rent out this mansion to have a wedding. And while they're there, haunting things start happening, ruining the wedding. Now, I thought that was a great premise, and I was actually really excited to read this book. And it's a novella, just a little bit over 100 pages, so it's not a really long book. I thought it would be a quick, fun read, perfect for Halloween, which is when I read it. I read it on Halloween night. Unfortunately, from there, I found a lot of issues with it that just didn't work for me. First and foremost is the characters. These characters are supposed to be in their mid-20s, thereabout, and it's supposed to be an adult novella, as far as I'm aware. However, it really read as a YA, and these characters really just felt immature and petty and argumentative, and they spent most of their time just bickering, and it was just really annoying and distracting, and I couldn't get behind their little squabbles with each other, their mistrust of each other, the issues they had with each other. It was just a lot, especially considering that this is a wedding. You would think they'd be in a happier mood, celebrating love and all that, but no, they were just arguing about things, and that was so annoying. And that could have been fine up until the scary things started happening, but it didn't stop. Even when the different ghost-like creatures started coming about and it started developing what should have been a spooky, scary story, these characters just kept arguing with each other and kept fighting and kept whining about things. And I don't know, it was so annoying for me. And because of all their bickering, it completely canceled out any fear that I would have otherwise felt. I really wish the book had focused on the scary elements and the fear and the mystery, and it made it past that kind of explains why this mansion is haunted. But no, instead of focusing on the spooky stuff and really amping up that fear, it's completely eliminated thanks to these characters. Honestly, these characters are so annoying that I kind of didn't really care what happened to them. I didn't care if they died or became ghosts themselves. Didn't matter to me. I just wanted them to stop whining all the time. Another thing that bothered me a lot was the language. Now, on the one hand, this is definitely more lyrical, poetic, literary style of writing. Well, to a certain degree, it is. And I'm okay with that. I don't mind when prose is lyrical and beautiful, but this one wasn't that. This one went beyond lyrical and into an overuse of similes. And I'm not joking. This author uses so many similes when describing things. It started to really grate on me. Similes can be a great writing element that can really help with describing things, but when you're using 2 or 3 in a single sentence, when you're using like 5 or 10 in a single page, it starts to become overwhelming. Honestly, I think this author is using similes as a crutch more than as an actual literary device. It was a short novel. Like I said, it's a novella. It's about 120 pages or so, and it was a quick read. I will give it that. It was a quick and easy read, but those two things, the prose and the characters, just really bothered me and really outweighed what I liked about the book, which was the setting and the Japanese folklore and just the whole premise of what the story could have been. So in the end, I gave Nothing But Blackened Teeth 2 stars. So although it was kind of negative, I do hope you enjoyed this review video. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you actually liked Nothing But Blackened Teeth, please comment below and let me know why. I want to know why you liked it, maybe what I missed. Any thoughts would be welcome here. Or if you didn't like it like me, you can share those comments too, of course, because we're certainly on the same page there. Pun intended. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and to make sure you don't miss any more of my videos, please ring the bell to get all of my notifications. I'll be publishing book review videos like this one at least once or twice every week, and pretty soon I'm going to be putting out additional content as well that you won't want to miss. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!